Okay, guys, well, I'm back on this side of the layout. Let me, move all this. You want to have a nice debris-free area, which I do not have. And I think I forgot to grab a broom with this brush. I'll just use my sleeve. So, as you can see, it's a tad long. But that's what we want. We don't want it too short because then it looks tacky. So, yeah, I wasn't watching the time. That was a 50-minute second part, so I think I got crap on my lens. No, there's stuff in the air. So, yeah, I was just... So, let's get started. First of all, let me put you up like this. You want this side, or the tar paper with the lines on it, on the bottom. And what you have to do is glue this side, or glue the wood, or whatever material you're using for a road bed, as a base. If you're using the pink board, glue the pink board. If you're using plywood like I am, glue the plywood, and then always glue the tar paper. So, you want it fully covered on both, well, I won't fully cover, if it's going over a track, you really don't want to glue the track, because then you have to go over with it over the track and clean it. Luckily, since I'm only using Elmer's white glue, probably all I would need is paper towel with a moist paper towel. So let's get started, shall we? Yeah, so you probably, I'll like, or you know what you could even do? You could probably, like, it will be harder on L gauge to do this, but you could probably even cut it right now. So let's do that right now instead of I wouldn't use a knife, but I didn't bring over the scissors. Let me put you down. Hell, you could do this for any scale. You could do this for N, you could do this for O, model train addict. You could probably even do it with your N. If you watch this, you could probably, well, I know you're going to watch this yourself to me, but if not, you could watch it on Train Life. You could, do this with your N scale. Now that you're into N scale instead of HO. There's a lot of people like that, so look, you got a perfect fit. Well, you know, you got a little bit showing, but good enough for over here. No one's going to see this, so. Okay, time to glue. Like, sometimes I would save little pieces like this, and I don't feel like saving it. I got big enough roll. I used to save them. Not anymore. So you want to get I think that's too much glue, but who cares? This side's going to get glued too. Get a road on it. Oh, you could there's a lot of different ways. I learned this way from, well, he didn't do a tutorial for it. He was mentioning it in one of his layout updates. Train Guy 7724. Go, he really doesn't do much in trains lately. His last few layout updates mostly been with his damn RC vehicles. But, you know, I'm into RCs. I help a guy out at a hobby shop. He does, he's mostly into, model airplanes. You know, he retired out of the aerospace industry and opened up his own hobby shop. He deals with, small, big, medium airplanes, if you're into trucks and, you know, RC trucks and cars, he could probably order you those. You know, it'd take a while, you know, a few days. But if you're ever in the Wallingford area, Wallingford, Connecticut, not Wallingford, wherever, it's 342 Quinnipiac Street. And, so yeah. Go check him out. His name is, Joe Acosta. Very nice guy. Hell, if you go there on, Fridays, most likely you might see me there. I'm usually there on, Fridays. If I'm not there, I'm probably in, like, one of the back rooms or whatever, so yeah. Or he's closed on Wednesdays and Sundays. And then the rest of the time he's open, he's like 12 to like 4, and then he's open until like 6 to 9 or something. Okay, well, now you got the road down, you know. Oh, I never glued the other side. Now you got that part glued, and you need to do the road, or the plywood, or the foam, or whatever you use. You want a good coat of glue. That way, most likely you won't have to come back and re-glue, tap, you know. Actually, when I first started doing my roads, I had a brush this small. Then I got this I needed some paint for my mountain, and I needed some brushes. I went to Michael's, the craft store. It's in, the closest Michael's to us is in, Town Line Plaza in Marion. So I went up there on a Sunday. Because we checked out Walmart, they didn't have the paints that I